Welcome to Salt and Sand, featuring Koa and Sandman. Let your worries drift away as you sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode.
Hello, welcome back to Salt and Sand. This is going to be a pretty chill episode today. We're just going to be talking about summer, some things that we've done so far, some things we're planning on doing, and then we're going to get into some summer essentials. So, starting out this week with Koa and Sandman, how's your guys' summer going so far, and what have you done?
This has been a very different summer for Lindsay and I just because of changing careers and working more on content creation. So, and this is what I told Lindsay was I want to enjoy this bubble I have between end of May and June and not be as crazy work heavy, just so I have a little bit of a break. But I mean, I'm still working just as hard as harder or just as hard or as hard or harder. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm working still very hard on content creation. So it's my mental is greatly improved. I know for a fact Lindsay's is a whole lot better.
1,000,000 times.
Yeah. So, other than that, just what we've been working on content creation. We've been going to the lake as much as we can when it's not storming like crazy. We just got back from our, I'd say 1 week, but it was almost 2, is 10, 12-day vacation in Florida. We usually have 2 weeks or a little over 2 weeks in Florida back to back, but this year got split up because of fill in the blank reason. I don't know why. So
everyone we're traveling, staying over there.
Right. So we're going to go back in July. But yeah, our first trip was really good. It wasn't super great tanning / ocean weather, but we still went to the ocean every day. Still tanned, quote unquote, but it wasn't phenomenal. There was lots of storms that came through. On our last day, though, we did see dolphins.
We did.
At least 2. And it was super cool. Like, they were just chilling, having a good time. There were lots of pelicans out. I didn't see a shark. Lindsay probably saw a little black tip swim under her hand. What'd you say? It's like a foot or 2 long?
Yeah, it was just like a small one.
Little baby. Nothing crazy. I mean, in the past, some of you guys are probably like, wow, a dolphin? Wow, a pelican? That's really cool. I've never seen one in person. It's super cool. We see them every year. I'm sorry, like, I don't want to sound like a snob, but we see them a lot. So the coolest things we ever found, though, is Lindsay found a seahorse, like an actual live seahorse attached to some, what was it attached to?
Just like some sea kelp that had come loose.
Yeah, and she just grabbed it randomly, looked at it, and there was a little baby seahorse attached. Maybe not a baby, just like a little seahorse. It was the coolest thing. It was the coolest thing. And was it last year I found the sea turtle?
A little baby one, yeah.
Yeah, there was a little baby sea turtle that had washed up on the shore. It was nighttime, which we're going to get to some sad hours if I keep talking about it, but it was very weak. And we almost got to keep it overnight, which is super illegal if you don't tell conservation or wildlife management, whatever you want to call them, if you don't tell them what's going on. But when we called them, they said, if you want to keep it overnight, you can. And then literally I said one more thing about it, and she said, oh, maybe you just want to put it back then. I was like, no, okay.
And we didn't touch it till we called, because like Koa said, extremely illegal. Like, you're not supposed to touch them at all. So we called first because it looked like it was struggling, and we didn't want to just leave it because there were like seagulls and other people. So we called, and they said, you can like stay with it. You can try to coax it into the water, and then they started to say you could keep it, and then like, well, no, you can't keep it. So we did not touch it till we talked to the professionals. We promise.
Right, for sure. So anyway, we that happened last year, and then hopefully in July we'll see something really cool that we can tell you guys about. But other than that, Lindsay and I, when it's summertime, Lindsay and I are always paddleboarding, tanning, swimming, spending time outside, hiking. Oh, going to baseball games is a new thing we've been doing. Movies are back in full effect almost, so we've been going and watching some movies. Just getting our lives back to regular-ish. before COVID hit, and then adding a few more fun things. That's been my summer.
All right, so summer for me so far, it's just been work. Honestly, I haven't taken a vacation yet. I haven't taken one yet, but I plan to here in the next couple months. And we'll get into that. But summer for me has just been, just getting up, working, just staying on the grind with content creation. There's nothing too crazy compared to like what these guys have done with going to Florida. And I said this to Ross. I said it to these guys already. Really upset that a hot tub stream did not happen. But hey, I mean, you gotta take advantage of the Twitch meta. That's just me.
The stars didn't align. Okay, I wanted them to. Things happened. Yeah.
Well, we're happy that you guys had good times over there, and you guys are going back July, like you said. So hopefully you have an equally good time, if not a greater time than you did. But yeah, like I said, summer for me, nothing too crazy. I'm still being a little conservative when it comes to COVID. I'm not going out too much right now. Nothing wrong with that, obviously. I know people have their opinions about it. People are like, oh, like, it's finally over. Now let's go out and do everything, which is fine. If you're one of those people, go out, enjoy your life. Please be considerate of others, though. And like I said, nothing too crazy so far for me in the summer. Just, like I said, a bunch of work and going out here and there. And hopefully, like Ross said, things can start moving forward and we can start getting a little bit of normal back into our lives. And really try to make days better and this year better than it was last year.
For sure. So like we said, summer's here. It's in full swing. We're in the middle of June right now, and everyone's being more active. This is the nice season where things start getting hot. Everyone wants to be outside more if possible, or working on their bodies more. So how are you guys staying active? And then what are your favorite things to do in the summer to be active?
All right, well, I already kind of spoiled that a little bit. But when it's summertime, Lindsay and I get to go paddle boarding. That's probably our favorite thing to do to stay active. Or we'll rent a canoe or a kayak, something like that, where we can stay on the water, get that little bit of workout in. And sometimes it's not a little bit, sometimes it's a lot, depending on all the boats and all the stuff going beside us and the wind conditions and all that good stuff. But it's been a super good way to just get outside and get active. We'll go for a walk or take Mako for a walk, go for a little outdoor excursion. That's a good word. Then other than that, we'll go swimming. Swimming's another way we like to stay active, and we have indoor and outdoor facilities where we can do that. We have a gym with a pool. There's an outdoor, it's called the Aquaplex, right by where we live, that we went to today actually, and we got to tan and swim a little bit there, where we can go swim for a workout if we want to. There's a whole gigantic lake where we can go swim back and forth. Other than that, it's just the usual. We have workout videos we can do. We have other set workout. We have we have a gym, not just with a pool. It has like actual exercise equipment we can go use. But we like to just mix it up a whole lot, because if we do one thing for a whole long period of time, we get pretty bored. So when it's summertime, though, we like to add in the outdoor stuff: swimming, paddle boarding, kayaking, canoeing, even just a simple walk.
Just a simple walk. All right.
Yeah.
One thing I like to do during the summer, go to the beach, is swim in the ocean or swim by the hotel pool. I like swimming, honestly. I'm not a big fan of the ocean because of stuff that could be in it. That's no secret, but I do love swimming. We don't really have much here in my hometown when it comes to like swimming. There is a pool, like a public pool, but it's always packed, so I never go. So every time I go to the beach, I always make sure to get a good swim in. And then one thing I like to do is like to do a little walk around the neighborhood towards nighttime, whenever the sun's already down or it's getting down, and the cooler temperatures are coming in, because during the day, like today, it was like 100 degrees with heat index of like almost 120, which is not fun. So usually whenever it starts cooling down, I like to take like a walk around the neighborhood and just try to get a little bit of fresh air. Because of everything that's happened the past year with quarantine, I've gained a little bit of weight. Not gonna lie, I haven't been doing a lot of exercising, so I hope to get that back and try to get back into the active grind. Maybe go to the gym again like I used to. And it sucks because I mentioned this before, but it's like I talked about going to the gym for the longest time, like years and years. I was like, man, I need to go back to the gym, and I finally did like a month before COVID hit. And then I went for a month, and then everything shut down. I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not meant to be for me to go to the gym. Maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe this is my sign to not go. But I do plan on going back here soon and trying to just, try to get back into shape because, like I said, during quarantine, I've been a fat ass and just not taking care of my body. So hopefully I can just reverse that and try to take better care of myself.
Nice. So my next question is talking. So we've talked a little bit about vacations and everything, and we've talked a little bit about future vacations, but we're going to get into that a little bit more. Summer is usually the time when kids are out of school or people take off of work, and you have the nice summer vacation. And whether it's a staycation and you're staying in your town, or you're staying in your own home and you're just doing your own thing, or if you're going away, getaways are always nice just for the mental health aspect. So what plans do you guys have for your future vacations? Are you doing any more this summer? Are there any coming up in the fall? What are you guys planning on doing?
I don't have anything really planned for the summer, but when it comes to the fall, in September, I'm going back to Vegas for, I want to say, like the 4th time. I want to say
Nice.
I've gone a couple times already. I went for my 21st birthday, had my first beer legally. My first beer there in Vegas, literally right when it hit midnight, and it was really fun. I consider Vegas my second home. I always enjoy it there. So we planned on going last year for my 22nd birthday, but again, COVID hit, so we did not get a chance to go. But so now we're going in the fall around September. So I'm really excited about that. Hopefully I can win some money, gambling. I do not
Come
condone
back a millionaire.
I do not condone gambling when it comes to like a gambling addiction. But hey, do it moderately. Don't lose all your money. Don't break the bank account, even though it's very tempting. But yeah, like Vegas, I always have a great time there. I've never had a bad time. I'm really looking forward to it because, like, it's been the talk of the last year. I know, is just with COVID happening. I've just been so stuck at home. Besides going to work every day, it's just I need to get out, and gladly I'm able to have that opportunity here in a couple months.
That's awesome.
Again, I've been spoiling all the answers, but we're gonna go back to Florida for a week in July, and then we have discussed a couple other things, going a couple different places. One thing that we definitely want to do, and that's gonna be kind of like in the fall, like Sandy was talking about, is we want to go watch a Duke game in North Carolina. Maybe not in North Carolina, but we want to go watch a Duke game since it's Coach K's last season. Mm-hmm. And we always said we want to go watch a Duke game with Coach K. And so this being his last season, we're kind of, pressure for time. So we're going to, I would love to go to North Carolina and go do that, to be a Cameron crazy for a day. I don't know how that flight price is looking. I don't know how a 18-hour drive is looking. I don't know. I got to figure out some logistics, but that's for sure something we want to do. I've told Lindsay I want to go to St. Louis and watch the Cardinals play, and go to the St. Louis Zoo, something she brought up. And then I want to go to Six Flags while we're up there. We've talked about that. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of ideas. Those are probably like the two most realistic and ones we've talked about the most. Otherwise we're just going to save up money and just go live in Florida. So, hey.
Might as well at this point.
Honestly, we talk about it, and I may as well live there.
Another thing I have planned, it's not set in stone, but later in the year, probably like December, is there's talks of me going to New Orleans and meeting up with some peoples over there. Mm-hmm. So there's talks of that. It's not set in stone, but like I said, they're all talks, so that's definitely planned.
Sources can confirm.
Cannot confirm. First time going to New Orleans. Hopefully it lives up to the hype that I always hear about.
I hear nothing but just wild things.
Pretty much.
So surely you're going to have some crazy, fun, cool stories / memories to share when you come back.
Mhm.
Definitely. I hope so. I hope so. That's what I try to get out of almost every trip I do.
Yeah, definitely have to make memories wherever you're going for sure. All right, so we've talked about this a little bit with COVID and with restrictions and everything. So as we know, restrictions have been loosened, or in some parts where Koa and I, and even where Sandman lives, there's pretty much zero restrictions now. Everything's pretty much been taken away.
Yeah.
So what are some new things that you guys are wanting to try this summer? I know we talked about still being safe with COVID and everything, but what is something that you've either always wanted to try or you've been wanting to try lately that you're wanting to get done this summer?
This is the one thing I have talked to Lindsay about for probably the last month.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
If you don't, I'll be really upset. Lindsay, what am I going to say?
Top golf?
Yes.
I
So
know.
You've never been to Top Golf?
No.
no, but there's never been one close, and they
Oh, okay.
just built one. Like, I think it got done either before, or like right when quarantine started last year.
Oh, what timing?
It's- Right, exactly. And I had my eyes set. I was like, babe, we're gonna go do this so much when it opens. Lockdown. So now that everything's kind of opened back up and it's more normalized, that is the one thing, because it's an hour and a half ish
Mhm.
away. Nothing crazy. And supposedly a town that's like 45 minutes away is going to get the great value version of Top Golf. It's called Big Shots or something, I think. So that is the one thing I've been wanting to do. Right, yeah. That's the one thing I've been wanting to do that I've not stopped talking about for a month. And so we are going to go do that, whether Lindsay wants to or not. Lindsay wants to, spoiler alert.
Yeah, I want to.
But yeah, besides the watching a Cardinals game and watching a Duke game, I want to go to Top Golf.
Nice. We have a Top Golf here. I went a few months ago, I want to say. And,
How'd you do?
Yeah, like about 4 or 5 months ago. Listen, I don't want to say that I'm the Tiger Woods of Top
Ooh.
Golf. Hey, I mean, I put some points up there, okay?
Okay.
I put a good amount of points up there. When it comes to this summer, there isn't really much new stuff that I want to do. It's more stuff that I enjoyed before all this started. And it's funny because we talk about like before all this started as if it wasn't like, 20 years of our lives, basically. And then
Mhm.
this 1 year just impacted everything.
Yeah.
But, I just want to be able to go out, go to a bar, have a beer, watch a game, be
Mhm.
able to, maybe have a chance to go to a concert, go to maybe a Dallas game. That's been in the talks. I don't know if that's going to happen. We have looked at some games that we're kind of interested in. So I don't know if that's set in stone or that's going to happen, but definitely that's something that may take place here. Other than that, like
That'd
I
be
said,
super cool.
it's that, yeah, that'd be cool. Like I said, nothing really new-ish I want to try. Just being able to do stuff regularly that I used to do and, enjoy doing without, having this fear of COVID and everything, which, it's going to be in the back of your minds no matter what you do
Mhm.
and where you go. But just being able to just block that out for a little bit and be able to enjoy yourself again. That's basically what I want to try and do.
All right, well, those definitely sound like some super fun plans that you guys have with Top Golf. And like Sandy said, just getting back into more normal life, wanting to go see a Dallas game and just hanging out with friends more. So my next question for you guys is, what are your top 3 summer essentials? What are 3 things you have to have during summer?
Anything.
Anything. It's just summer essential things you have to have.
Summer essential. I'll tell you one thing I gotta have. I don't know if Sandy and I want to go back and forth, or if he wants me to list all 3, then he'll list all 3. I don't know, but I want to start by saying the first thing I gotta have is that PCA sunscreen for my face.
For sure.
Listen,
What SPF number?
45.
Okay.
I have never in my life used anything, maybe like pound for pound or category for category, that's better than that.
It's insane.
Go to Florida in July where the sun is beating down on you all day long and those little pop-up showers that happen from 2 to 4 o'clock. every day in June don't
and
happen.
You're surfing, and you're going under the water in the waves.
You're doing your typical beach whatever. Even if you just laid out and tanned all day long, I promise you, your face would not get burnt.
We have
gone in and out of the water, not reapplied, probably not smart. Okay, probably not. But the first time we ever did it, we were in and out of the water, just testing it out, laying out, tanning, whatever, all day long. Came in, and I was thinking, oh my gosh, like I'm a little bit toasted on my arms and my legs. My face was pristine.
Mm-hmm.
This stuff does not stop working until you wash it off of your face. It is phenomenal.
And it doesn't move either.
It doesn't. And it doesn't burn your eyes. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys have tried it all.
It doesn't burn your eyes.
You either sprayed your face, you put just a regular sunscreen on, it gets it. Oh, my eyes burn. Stop using the poop on your face and get you some PCA 45 SPF non-stick. Oh, wait. Does stick. Hold on. What do I want? Get you some good sunscreen.
And we're not sponsored by PCA, by the way, like whatsoever.
I'll take one.
But we'll link it down below. It is literally the best sunscreen we've ever used. So
it's phenomenal.
I may have to make a purchase.
It's so good.
All right.
Sandy, you got one?
I got one. Hey, it's basic. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody has it, but I'll have my phone with me just so I can take those high quality pictures, take some videos, cherish these memories that I make with no matter who I'm with. And you're like, I'm gonna be that person that has that, like, you're on Snapchat, looking at people's stories, like, and looking at your friends. They're probably posting whatever they're eating or whatever they're watching on Netflix. Like, man, this is boring. Then you go on my story, and they're like, oh, what is this guy doing? I want in. That's the kind of story that I want, just to be able to, like, just have these memories with, again, like, no matter where I go, who we're with, being able to, like, take a snapshot of, whatever it is that we do, and just being able to cherish it for, years to come.
Absolutely. I'm like you. I can't go anywhere with my phone, and if I ever forget it, I'm like, okay, we gotta go turn around and we gotta go get it, because...
Yeah, for sure.
Like you said, Sam, and you can literally take pictures, take videos, like, search stuff up, check your Twitch, check your YouTube. Like, you can literally do anything with your phone, so I totally agree. The phone is a must.
Even when we're in Florida, I'm checking the weather to see where these pop-up storms are coming from, how long they're going to last.
Yeah, that's a good one, for sure. Your phone.
Yeah. Number 2. Big shout out to Lindsay, because I would never even have tried it, used it, been an advocate for it. If you don't already, get you a pair of Chacos, okay? Chacos it's not just a sandal, okay? I don't need no hate in the comments. It's not just a sandal. Are they expensive? A little bit. Is it worth it? Yes. I've had mine for probably going on 3 years now. You probably couldn't even tell that. Not even, like, remotely worn to the point you'd think 3 years. When it's summertime, ladies and gentlemen, that is all that I wear. Like, on my feet, it's Chacos. That's it. You can wear them in the water. So, oh no, I dropped something. Let me just take a few steps in, reach down and grab it. These things dry out pretty quick. You're not going to slip and fall. They got your foot all nice and cradled in there. And here's the thing, is it's not like a flip-flop where it just kind of wears out and you're like, oh, my feet hurt and then my legs hurt and then my back hurts because I got no support. These things have phenomenal and even like better support than shoes that I've worn. Like, probably better than any of the basketball shoes I've ever worn in my life. And I have dropped a good chunk of money on a good pair of basketball shoes. So you can adventure in it. It looks good on you. Okay. It's not like just big, nasty, big, clunky thing attached to your foot by a couple or 1,000 straps. It's fashion forward. Maybe not fashion forward.
Customize them.
You can customize them. And I think, listen, don't quote me on this, but I think that there's even a time frame that you have after you get them that if something were to happen, if my whole sole falls off, if a strap is torn randomly right after I get it, you can send it back and then either like fix it or send you a new pair. Am I right, Lindsay?
Mm-hmm.
So they're a super good brand. It lasts a long time. Super comfortable. You can wear it in any terrain. It's an all-terrain
shoe.
not a vehicle. Is it a shoe? It's an all-terrain footwear. Boom.
Yeah, we wear ours like floating. We wear ours hiking. We wear ours like on road trips, like when your little piggies swell because you've been in the car for 18 hours long. Your chacos.
Little pigs turn into fat hoggies.
And they kiss those pigs. And
They do.
your fat little swollen piggies are so happy because then you can just adjust your chaco to be looser. Because your pigs have swelled to such a rotund size from being in a car for 18 hours long. But it's okay.
Oh man. Okay. So the second thing I would say is probably just a nice quality pair of headphones / earbuds. You know, so whenever you're exercising or you're taking a walk, either you're skateboarding, maybe that's something you do, or you're just chilling around the house, doing some chores, got some earbuds in, listening to music or listening to a podcast like this one here. So listen to all these. Just a nice quality pair of headphones. It's something that I always use, honestly. Just either watching a video, watching a show, you know, listening to music. I feel like whenever I'm home, I always have some on. Probably why my hearing is terrible. But whenever, yeah, like I said, like I always love listening to music, no matter when I get a chance. It just gets rid of the silence, the awkward silence. I hate that.
Like this?
Yeah, like this. Hold on. I'm gonna make it go silent. Whoops. See that? This is what I hate right here. Right now I actually have. I don't want to flex. Got some AirPods.
Ooh.
All right.
Okay.
They have not.
You
let
don't
me
speak,
down.
bro.
They do not let me down. All right. So that's what I've been using so far. Hey, say what you want. I know they're a pretty penny. You drop a little bit of money on that, but hey, they're good quality earbuds. Okay. They're the regular AirPods, not the Max, right? The Max
Pro?
I think that's what the Pro. Is it the Pro? AirPods Pro? Yeah, that's a regular pair of AirPods. That's my go-to. I always like wireless ones compared to the wired ones. The wired ones just get caught in everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So go-to right there. Phone, earbuds. Hey, they go together. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
Hey, this man's gonna work his way into another accessory next time, but it's my turn. Man, so many good things you could have for summer. So many good things. But one thing I'm gonna recommend, just personally, something I could not live without, because again, I told you guys, we go to Florida, we swim in the pool. Like in Florida and here, we go to the lake. We'll go to a water attraction. I am an amphibian when May is on the calendar, okay? So what happens is, of course, I got some nice swing trunks, board shorts, whatever you want to call them, from wherever you're from, that I wear. And I could recommend you some fabulous Rip Curl or Waterlust board shorts, swimming trunks, whatever. But what I will recommend to you is get you a nice pair. I'm talking very men specific right now.
Support your goods.
I think that's what I'm saying. Get you a, I don't know exactly what to call it, but compression short kind of things. All these swim brands, Rip Curl has some, O'Neill has some. The surf shop that I went to had their own brand. Quicksilver has some. It just makes everything less awkward, because every guy on the planet has worn the cheese grater net. Okay? Unfortunately, it's not grating cheese. We don't. That's as far as I want to dive in that. But get you something, because all the ones that I wear don't come with that, because maybe just because I spend money on high quality board shorts. But even if you do, and even if they have that, I'd still suggest getting it, because it's going to protect you from the oncoming danger of, a terrible skin burn. terrible. Maybe the worst location ever. And not only that, but the ones I get now have like SPF protection. So if something were to happen, my short leg is rolled up really high. I got like 50 SPF right there from the mid thigh up. So they are super comfortable. They last a good amount of time. I do have to replace them occasionally, but again, I live in the water, so I feel like I wear them out. Average person does. So yeah, they've been a lifesaver. You know, if something happens in your if you're swimming or something happens in your shorts, you know, that little tiny string that they give you to tie it together breaks and your shorts happen to fall off or whatever, you have protection from public embarrassment. They are phenomenal. They help out a lot of things. Super comfortable, not gonna impede you in any way, shape, or form. So that's an essential for me. So I just want to pass it along to anybody who has an issue of wanting to wear something underneath but not really knowing. Go check out all those surf brands. They've all got some type of compression undershort that you can wear.
And they save you from the dreaded
moose knuckle.
Yes,
Okay.
they
I don't know where they're going
they
on this
save you
road.
from the dreaded moose knuckle that looks like a wad of cords. So check them out.
Okay. Third thing I need with me. It's funny because I usually wear regular glasses all the time, but nice pair of sunglasses. I feel like that's every guy, every gal needs a nice pair of sunglasses, especially if they're out all day, whether they're at the beach, whether they're out doing some work. Nice pair of sunglasses, protect your eyes. Okay, and you look good with them on. Most people.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, then too bad. But well, yeah, nice pair of sunglasses, man. I wore mine. I haven't been wearing mine because with COVID and everything, I've been trying to stay as PPE protective as much as I could.
Mm-hmm.
But nice pair of sunglasses. I have some Ray-Bans that I always rock, whether I'm in the car or out on the beach.
I was going to say, with
town.
sunglasses while you're driving is super clutch.
I'm just saying, dude. Whenever I didn't used to wear sunglasses whenever I was driving, but whenever I would like drive on long road trips, that's when I would wear them because that sun on your eyes for lengthy periods of time, it's not fun. So sunglasses definitely help. So I always try to keep a nice pair with me. So what was my three things? It was a phone, it was the headphones, and the sunglasses. Have all three, dude. You look like a rock star right there. I'm just saying.
Boom.
Absolutely. So we had phone, headphones, sunglasses, SPF, compression shorts, and chacos.
Wear something over the compression shorts, or you will look a little weird. Okay.
Yeah,
don't just wear those out and about.
That's the thing too. Is the compression shorts they're not their own swimsuit. Like, it's instead of going commando under your swimsuit, or instead of wearing like boxers or boxer briefs that are just gonna like get wet and stay wet and just be like nasty and gross, like get these compression to go under your swimsuit. Then it'll dry quicker, you'll be nice and dry, and you'll feel fresh,
I may need to make some purchases here.
Mm-hmm.
Yasarski.
So, speaking of compression shorts, Koa hit on this a little bit, and he brought up Waterlust. So, shameless plug, real quick. So, Koa and I are affiliates of Waterlust, and we have a link that we're going to put down below. But if you don't know what Waterlust is, it's basically an eco-conscious brand that helps to collect plastic from our oceans and our beaches, and they help to repurpose that plastic and the things that they collect into sustainable, stylish swimwear and athletic wear. So if you've ever tuned into Koa streams, then you've seen some of these things lately. But Waterlust makes t-shirts, board shorts, bikini tops, leggings, men's leggings, neck gaiters, scrunchies, headbands. They even make hoodies. They make all kinds of stuff in all different patterns. And the really cool thing about Waterlust is all of their patterns are based on sea animals or something related to the sea. So they have a tiger shark line where it's based off of the tiger shark and it has the tiger shark print. They have the lionfish print. They have the whale shark print. They have all kinds of stuff. So check that out. Use our link. Whenever you guys use our link, that we do get a little bit of kickback and we do make money for that. So if you want to check it out, we would greatly appreciate that. And so Koa and I decided to surprise Sandman. He didn't know this was happening, but we were a little bit sneaky here. And we love Waterlust so much that we decided to, out of our own pocket, buy Sandman a pair of board shorts. And I had a friend of mine being a little sneaky behind the scenes, which she probably knows what I'm talking about now. And so, Sandman, we bought you the coral t-shirt that Koa was wearing on stream. And we also bought you the Abyss board shorts for you. So whenever you go to Vegas or whenever you go to New Orleans, or even if you're just chilling in your hometown, you'll have Waterlust to hook you up.
Boom.
That's why you were asking for my info earlier. I knew you guys were scheming.
Scheming.
It's crazy.
Scheming.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna rock them. I may share some pics.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
I'm gonna slide in the DMs.
Yes.
Send some pictures.
That's what they're for.
Exactly. Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well, we've been looking forward all episode of telling Sandman about this stuff that we got him from Waterlust. So, Sandman, we hope you enjoy your stuff and you get some good use out of it. We hope that you guys get out there this summer and you can do some fun things, either by yourself, with friends, or with family. Before you go, do not forget to look down below and check out our Waterlust link if you're interested. Of course, don't forget to hit that like button if you liked this episode. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. And then also, don't forget to click the little bell icon that'll notify you every time an episode is posted to our Salt and Sand YouTube page. Thank you guys so much for supporting us and being with us on this journey. Many more podcasts to come. With that, we're going to go ahead and roll the outro.
We hope you enjoyed this week's discussion. Before you go, don't forget to follow Koa and Sandman on their Twitch and YouTube channels. You can find Koa on Twitch as BossRoss and on YouTube as BossRoss Gaming. Sandman can be located on Twitch as iSandmanLive and on YouTube as Sandman. Take it easy, and we'll see you next week.
Can you hear this?
No.
I do not.
Mako is dreaming right now. Mako.
Oh, I can hear that.
Mako. Yo, where she's going? Hey, Mako. Okay. Yeah. Mako. Hey, Mako. This girl is out cold. Mako. Hi. Okay. I'm recording a podcast. Okay. You're okay. Are we good? Holy fluff. I lost all where I was. Anyway. If you're... I'm over it. I'm so over it. Miko, lay down.
I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was going to say. Ugh.
Yeah!
Frick. Sorry. Let me get it back.
Yeah.
Dude, my brain just stopped working.
Welcome to how I felt
Jeez.
18 hours in to my 24-hour stream. Literally just would stop and start, bro. It was just so bad. I was like, hey, but
I'm just gonna redo that.
where am I?
Go ahead and back it up. Take two.
We'll back it up,
Hit
Terry.
the rewind button.
Something fun. Take advantage of the nice weather. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and nope. Frick. Nope.
No!
What happened? Wait, what happened?
Jeez.
I don't know.
What
I just wanted to be excited.
Jeez.
What happened?
Oh, I thought like you both forgot something. I was like, wait a minute, what's happened?
Lindsay, what's going on?
I don't know. It's like I have all these thoughts in my head and I can't just combine them into one final thing.
You got it. I believe in you. You're the best to ever do it. Fluff Bruce Buffer.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
hey,
slow
hold
it down.
Yeah.